Hello everybody, and welcome to another castle tour video for Suikoden 2. This time we're going to explore the level 2 castle at its highest potential before it reaches level 3. So, to do that, we'll just look around outside, which we've already pretty much shown this part. Like, Kinney-san and Shiro hang out here, the circus troupe hangs out over here, Genjen and his brother, quote-unquote, Gabocha, hang out here. Let's go and talk to Gabocha real quick. Captain Genji really loves the outdoors because it feels good on his fur. Is that right? That's fantastic. You'll probably notice that there's a whole other area we can go to the left, but we'll do that in a minute. First, we're going to check out our shops. Now we have a rune shop, which is run by Jean, who we recruited in Two River. Basically, it's a rune shop. She will sell all the runes that you've come across in the game in any shop so far. So make sure you check every rune shop just like you do all the other shops to fill up her rune shop. You can also attach and remove runes from anyone in the party, not just in the party, but in the entire army, which I should have shown. If you go to attach, if you click on a rune, you can actually go over and pick anyone who can possibly be in your army that can attach it. It's pretty freaking awesome. You can do the same with armor and item shops as well. I think I've stated that before, but I just wanted to show that. As well as the armor shop that we also now have that I didn't have last time we had a tour. He has all the armor that we've seen so far in the game from the armor shops. Again, you can equip it to anyone you want in your entire army. Pretty freaking sweet. I don't think any of our other shops are open quite yet, but this entire street will be filled with shops eventually. So anyways, let's go ahead and start with this side of the more familiar side of the castle, which we've already been through before. There's a few new things over here. First of all is the bath. I believe we've passed by the bath in my playthrough, but this will be our first look at it. Let's talk to Tetsu and go on in the bath and check it out. Now our party only consists of Ryu and Nanami right now, and this is pretty much the shittiest bath in the game. I do not think we can remodel it, can we? Oh yeah, we can. Let's make it a cypress bath, shall we? Something a little bit more fancy. There we go. That's more like it. At least that looks more spa-like instead of those stupid drum barrels. I didn't bring anything that we can place in here, but we can actually model the bath and kind of put some random items in there like paintings and vases and statues and whatnot. I don't currently have any other than like the famous vase, but I'm going to go ahead and probably just not do that kind of decoration right now. If I get a bunch of good stuff, I'll show it later, but there's a lot of different formations and stuff you can put in the baths. Anyways, so you come out here to our garden area, which we had before in the previous level of the castle, but now we've recruited Tony and Yuzu since then, and all the seedlings you've gotten throughout the game you can give to Tony, and he will plant them in the garden. And if you go inside after giving them to him and go back outside, you will see the fruits of that labor. Yay! He's planted more cabbages, he's planted more spinach, and he started planting potatoes, which I think that's what these are. I'm just not sure why you can even see potatoes, but yeah. Anyways, he's all happy. Now the other thing you can do is talk to Tony and play this little mini game of whack-a-mole. And I'm going to go ahead and play one round just to show you, but the way it works is I'll just play it on, I'll play regular mode, just so it's not hella easy. The way it works though is you just use up, oh damn it, you're not supposed to hit the gopher, are you? Or the Bonaparte or something, or whatever the hell that is. Anyway, I'm usually pretty good at this. I actually got really good at this because there's actually some armor you can get from playing this game. And did I fail? Oh yeah, if you hit the wrong one too many times, you automatically lose. That's right. Whatever. I just wanted to show you that you can play whack-a-mole. I'm probably not going to play that a whole lot on the LP, but I wanted to show you. Anyway, out here with the animals, you'll see Stallion running around wild with the animals because, well, he's an animal and he runs really fast, so why not run with the animals? You can also talk to Yuzu, and you can drop off any random animals you've collected in the game. So far, I think all I have is a cow, which I just gave her. So if we go inside and come back outside, I believe we will be able to see a cow out there now, if I'm not mistaken. And, yeah, oh, there it is. Here's our cow. Got a cow. Awesome. Alright, so that's all we can do out here. That was actually an area that was already there before, but now that we've recruited a few new people, those areas have filled out a little bit better, which is nice. Anyways, I don't think... yeah, there's nothing else here on the first floor. Anyway, let's check down here first, since there's a whole bunch of areas down here, and I'm not sure if there's anybody new down here yet. Let's see if any of our new recruits hang out down here. Oh, Sid hangs out in the graveyard, of course. Of course, that's where Sid hangs out. Big surprise, right? Sid actually has a few places that he hangs out, but it's not surprising to find him down here at least every once in a while. That's probably the best part about this castle, is not only is there so many people that like walk around and you can just talk to that aren't even part of your army, but your army members will actually have several different places they can show up in your castle. Sid is a good example. There's one other place that he likes to hang out besides the graveyard, which I'll probably see him at later. Anyway, here's Yamku. You can play the fishing game, which I showed off before. That's still available. Amada hangs out here, which is not surprising. But this is also where Meg and Gadget hang out. Sometimes Gadget hides around a bunch of barrels, and I can never find him. Well, it's pretty obvious to me. He's over here. Warning, warning, water in vicinity. Why the hell are you guys hanging out here anyways? He's a fucking robot. You're gonna ruin your robot. So that's all that's new out here anyways. Just Meg and Gadget hanging out. There will be more people hanging out there later, but that's all we have new so far. Let's see. Does anybody hang out in the jail? I don't remember anyone ever hanging out in the jail, but I could be wrong. There's always a chance someone shows up in here. But for now, nobody. I'm pretty sure there's at least one person who likes to hang out in the jail sometimes, but I don't think we've recruited that person yet. I could be wrong. So anyways, let's finish looking at the first floor. There's Adla hanging out by the elevator. Olan still hangs out here. Luke still hangs out by the tablet. We also have now recruited Vicky, who hangs out right here for the rest of the game. She can actually teleport you anywhere you've been to before. I think I explained this on the LP, but in this bonus episode I figured I'd explain it again anyways. I haven't got to the point where I can teleport back yet, but at least I wanted to show off that I can now teleport at the level 2 castle. There's Barbara hanging out in here. I don't think anyone else hangs out in this hallway anymore. There used to be a bunch of people in that hallway, but everybody has moved on. In the tavern, you'll find random people all the time. Leona obviously runs it, but you'll see Anita in here most of the time. And most of the time, you'll see other people sitting around these tables, and I'm kind of surprised to see not one. Huh. Kind of surprising, actually. Hilda and Alex, this is where their shops are. Oh, wait, we didn't have these before, did we? I think we did. Never mind. We had those at the level 1 castle still. Anyway, there's Alex and Hilda's shops. Yeah, if you keep going in and out of these rooms, eventually people will start changing the areas that they hang out in, so keep an eye out for that. Anyways, the last thing I want to show you here on the first floor is now we can go to the left wing, which was not available to us on the level 1 castle. Besides the obvious new people hanging out, you're going to start by seeing this room right here. This is now where Richmond hangs out. Did I actually have Richmond do a case for me earlier? I think I may have, or I may not have had Richmond yet. Let's find out. Nope, I didn't have him yet. Okay, well, if I did have him, didn't have him, whatever. He can look up how to recruit people, people that you've already met, people that you haven't met even. I think I don't remember if I showed this already or not. Whatever, we can have him go look up some secrets on people. I don't really give a fuck. Let's just pick a random one. Go ahead and look up something about Vicky. Fuck it, I don't care. Go ahead. Usually his first secret about people is boring anyways. It's usually just a bio about them. Anyway, this is where Taki hangs out. The old lady. She usually just tells you random things like, "What can I do for you, Sonny? Oh, you were at Rock Axe Castle. How long have been Zelda nights?" Yeah, it's amazing. Anyway, this is where you'll find Frieda and Yoshino every once in a while. You won't find them both here all the time, but sometimes you'll find them there. This is where you're going to find Juan and Tuda, though, inside the doctor's office, which we now have. Juan's always going to be treating this old guy, and Tuda's always going to be watching. Always going to be watching. Also, you'll find this is where a lot of your soldiers will hang out. Gilbert hangs out over here now. Sai you'll find here every once in a while. Sai is one of those guys you'll find all over the fucking place. Same with Taiho. He has a lot of places he likes to hang out as well. But this is where you'll find Shiloh. And now you can always play Shin Shirorin whenever you want. And because of the frustration I've had playing this game and this LP, I'm not going to play today. Sorry, Shiloh. Oh, did he ask me the rules? I got the rules. I don't want to play. That's the thing. Oh my god, you're going to make me play? Fine, we'll just bet 100 and we'll play. Fine. We'll play one round because Shiloh's being a stubborn asshole and won't let me quit. He only got a 2. Maybe we'll win my 100 potch back. Hell yeah, we will. We got a 6. Yeah, no, I don't want to go again. I didn't even want to go the first time, you son of a bitch. So yeah, you can come over here and play Chinshirorin whenever you want. You can try to win a lot of money. I mean, it has a lot of potential for a lot of money, but you won't always win. You already know. So anyway, the other new area that we have here is a pond-like area here on the left side. It's kind of a left wing or whatever. Oh, this is where Wakaba's hanging out right now. Cool. I didn't know this is where she hung out. I honestly forgot. Is there anything else in this area? No. Just pretty much open areas. Anyways, we also have this, which is the library, guys. This is another area where you will find random people all the time. Just random people who like to read, random people who don't like to read. They'll be here every once in a while. For now, it looks like we don't have anyone in here, but in here, this is now where Templeton resides. He used to hang out inside where the armor shop was, I think. We've already shown you the map and how that works. Also, you can come in here and talk to Amelia, who is now recruited, and you can give her all the old books that you've collected so far, which I have 1 through 6. Actually, I had like 4 over 5. I think I had 5 of them, and she comes with 1, I think. Either way, I have 6. We have the antique list, which actually tells you the pricing on a lot of the antiques in the game. Actually, I think all the antiques in the game, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see what else she's got here. Seeker of Sindar, you can actually read a little bit about Sindar. I'm not really going to read all this right now. I know this isn't that long, but I'm really not feeling like reading all this. Rare find list. Oh, you can actually see the rare finds in certain towns. That's cool. I didn't even know you could do this. It's actually really cool. It doesn't tell you every rare find. Shit. This is kind of a lacking rare find. Yeah, it really is. Some of these rare finds were not there or aren't shown. Oh, this one is called the character list. This one actually has some characters you can recruit. Some of which, actually most of which I probably already have. Clive and Olan I already have. Zams I already have. Killy I do not have yet. We will get him later. Hoy will get him later. Simone will get him later. Pesmerja will get him much later. And Jean we already have. Megui and Gadget we already got. Genshu we're not going to get for a long time. And that is all we can get in that book. I don't think there's 2 books like there was in Suikoden 1. There might be. 27 True Runes. This is a book I wish had more in it. I wish it told you more about all the 27 True Runes and not just like the 2 that you have, the Sword and Shield ones. And last but not least, we have the Guide to Trading. This one just kind of gives you some tips on trading stuff to make money. It actually has like tips about which places actually have certain items and all that. Not going to help me too much since I'm not going to do a whole lot of trading. But if you want to make money, trading is actually a really good way to go. I think go so far as to say it's better than playing that damn Chincharoran game over and over again. Fuck that game. Okay, so that's the first floor of our castle. Let's go ahead and show you the second floor and more. I think there might be more to it besides the second floor as well. Let's see. There's a good second floor. Here we go. Second floor. Alright, so this is where a lot of the Knights of Matilda hang out once you get Camus and Miklotov. This also has Camus's room, which I think Miklotov would be in here too. If he'd either be in that room or he'd be in this room up here. But I think he's in my party right now, so yeah. Anyway, this is where Shin's room is. This is also where Flick and Victor's room is, which is really cool to see their rooms. Yeah. Anyways, Hicks and Tangar hang out up here as well. Big surprise. Oh wow, you can actually go up to the 3rd floor here. I didn't know you could. Oh, it's an under construction floor. Well, it'll be built soon enough, right? Level 3 castle, wink wink. So anyways, let's explore the rest of the 3rd floor, or 2nd floor, shall we? 2nd floor. Alright, so let's see if we got any suggestions today. None today. So sad. Alright, I'm not going to go in the war room because that's going to trigger the next scene in the game. But you already know in there, Apple hangs out and you can change your layout for the major battles. You just saw me pass Ridley's room, who was right next to an empty room. This is the kitchen. I'm also not going to go in the kitchen for fear of triggering a cooking battle. But the kitchen is where a lot of people hang out a lot of the time. There's nothing new in there other than the fact that it's a kitchen. Anyway, out here, looks like there's nobody new hanging out. Occasionally you'll find Yoshino out there washing clothes. Oh, okay, good. I didn't mean to go in the kitchen and back out, but that's okay. Anyway, this is where Hayao cooks. Let's see if anybody else is in here. There's Hannah hanging out eating. And there's Zamza hanging out here eating. That's pretty much the layout you'll see most of the time. I'm lucky that there wasn't a cooking battle because I did not mean to go in there at all, actually. I got pretty lucky there. Alright. I think that's most of the tour. We do have a couple more floors that we can go up through the middle, which I will show right now. But there's not going to be a whole lot to see other than, yeah, like this is Shu's room, and And this is the main character's room, which you've seen in the story. And I think we can also go outside here on the balcony, yeah. And if you look, here's where Humphrey and Futch hang out sometimes. You'll see them in other places as well. Remind me of that garden. Oh, wait, did he say that? Reminds me of that garden. Whoa, reference to Suikoden 1? Hell yeah. And you'll also notice Muku Muku's up here. If you walk up to him, he'll run away. Ah! And then here's Clive hanging out. Whew. Yeah, Clive always picks random places to hang out as well, I think. I don't think he's always out here. So anyways, I believe we have one more floor we can go up to. If not, one more after that, maybe? Nope, this is the last floor we can go up to for now. Under construction, but eventually we shall see more floors, especially up the middle. I think the left wing goes up to the 3rd floor like you saw. That's as far as it goes. And as for the rest of the floors, the middle goes up to like 5th floor, I think. And then the right is always just 2 floors. So anyways, I think that's going to conclude my castle tour episode here of Suikoden 2. And next time you see a castle tour, it will be before we get to castle level 4. It'll be the castle level 3 tour video at the brink of level 4. So, see you guys then. Peace.